I hope everyone is having a great weekend. I'm going to start using Saturdays as Gun Safety Saturday. I've been an NRA certified firearm instructor teaching the concealed carry class since 2012. I'm a state police registered instructor. I also teach advanced tactical shooting classes. So today is just going to be like a gun safety, showing you how to safely unload a firearm and give you some tips. So gun safety starts with 4 rules. Treat every firearm as it's loaded. Never think any firearm's unloaded. Anybody hand you a gun and tell you it's unloaded, make sure it's unloaded yourself. I don't care if I hand a gun to a person, make sure it's unloaded. Always do that. Never point at anything you're not willing to destroy. Keep your finger off the trigger until ready to shoot. I'll show you what indexing is on my firearm in just a second. Know your target and what's beyond it. That's extremely important because a bullet out of a handgun can travel a mile to a mile and a half. A mile to a mile and a half. So our actual 3 NRA rules when I teach the class is always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction, always keep your finger off the trigger until ready to shoot, and always keep the gun unloaded until ready to use. So the NRA says if you do those 3 rules exactly, that gun is always safe. The last one, whenever I'm carrying my firearm or when I have my students carry their firearm, you'd always keep a live round because you don't have time to chamber a gun in a real situation. But the NRA says that if you follow those 3 rules exactly, that gun's 100% safe. So I'm going to show you here. This is called indexing, right? I always tell my students index high. You don't want to be nowhere near that trigger. First thing you do in any gun is remove your source of ammunition. In this case, it's a magazine. I remove my magazine. I'm going to rack my slide. I'm still aware of my muzzle, right? I'm not pointing this at anything that I don't want to hurt or harm, right? I rack my slide several times. Then you got to lock your slide back. That's my slide lock button. I lock my slide, and then I'm physically going to check my chamber to make sure there's nothing in it. At that point, if there's somebody else around, let them confirm that this gun is clear. Never become complacent with gun safety. All right, that's it for today. Y'all have a great week.